Hi everyone, my name is Daniela, and today I'm going to be teaching you a helpful tip on how to manage your time. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do is go ahead and use Drive. The reason why I'm using Drive is because I have noticed that it is something that most people do have access to for free, since you can easily create a Gmail account, and by creating a Gmail account, you already have access to a Drive. So I'm going to go ahead and click on New in the left-hand side right under Drive, and I'm going to go ahead and click on Google Docs. Once I'm on Google Docs, the next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and create a table. So what I want is I'm going to create a table that has 3 columns and let's say 6 rows. And on top of that table, I'm going to go ahead and create Monday on top, make it in bold and underline it and put it in italics. I'm also going to name my schedule, since I'm going to be using it in purpose for fall. I'm going to label it fall schedule. And I'm going to put a star next to it so that it always shows up whenever I open my Drive. Now, the reason why I added 3 columns is because I want to know the time, what task I will be doing, and I also want to know any notes or anything that I should be prepared or have at hand when doing that task. So first, I'm going to place time. Next, I'm going to place task. And then I'm going to place notes. Now, if you want to manage your time better, I do highly recommend that you begin to wake up early in the morning. The reason why is because if you wake up in the morning, then you feel as though you're getting a head start before everyone, and as though you have more time to accomplish things throughout the day. And not only that, but usually in the morning you have more energy to do stuff, since it's the start of a fresh day, than you would at the end of a day after completing other tasks, whether it's going to school, going to work, or managing any other household or family responsibilities. Now for my task, I'm going to use it as reference. For example, if I were in school, then that's the type of schedule I'm going to be creating right now. So, like I said, the first thing you want to do is start to wake up early in the morning. It might be hard, so I recommend that if you're used to waking up late, always increase your time of waking up by 1 hour. So what I mean by that is that, let's say you're used to waking up at 11 or 10 a.m., I would say on Monday, set your alarm 1 hour before. So instead of waking up at 10, wake up at 9. On Tuesday, instead of waking up at 9, wake up at 8, and so on. So it would be from 6 a.m. to 6:30 a.m. And you're gonna wake up, shower, get dressed. Now, from 6:30 to 7 a.m., you're gonna go ahead and eat. Now, depending on where you have to commute, whether it's to school or to work, or maybe you don't have to commute, maybe you can stay at home, you're gonna organize your schedule your own way. So let's say, for example, I have to go to work because I work in one of the corner markets, perhaps, maybe, and I'm gonna go ahead and list commute to work because I want to make sure that I have enough time for traffic and for finding parking. Then from 8 a.m. and let's say I get off at work at 2 p.m., that's going to be me working. Now from 2 p.m. to 2:30, depending how long it takes you, commute to home. Now you can also add another tab by clicking tab on your desktop. So right now I'm going to click tab and it's going to skip cells. And it's going to create a new row for me. Now, from 2:30 p.m. to 3 p.m., I want to make sure that I have enough time to eat. And that's going to be my lunch. In the beginning, that will be my breakfast. And then you also want to make sure that you have enough time to relax after work, because let's face it, it can be a bit stressful sometimes. And then I'll go ahead and start on schoolwork. So let's say 3:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. I'll go ahead and work on homework for economics class. And let's say that that assignment is due next week, Wednesday. That is something I would want to list on my notes. That way I know how much time and how much of a priority I should make that class and that assignment and that homework. Let's say next I want to work on my statistics homework. Depending how long it takes you to work on something is the time that you'll designate for your schedule. And let's say the assignment is due in 2 weeks. And obviously there's going to be readings for some classes, and even though a lot of people like to rush the reading, I really recommend that you don't. That way you have time to really understand what you're reading and processing it. So I recommend from 7:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. or 9 p.m. to make time for reading. And let's say that class is for your English class. And let's just say there's no assignments due, but it's just a reading that was assigned for you for that night. Now, after that, you're gonna wanna go ahead and list out the things that you will do that Monday. And you wanna make sure that you list it by every hour or every 30 minutes. That way you have a list of things that you have to get done, and you have a time schedule and a time frame for when you can get it done. And that way it shows you how to prioritize your tasks, and also helps you manage your time better, since you know, okay, I shouldn't worry about that right now because I can always work on it during its designated time slot. And then make sure that once it hits 10 p.m., if you're waking up at 6 a.m. to go to sleep. Your sleep is so necessary in order for you to feel well rested for the next day and to feel that you have the energy to accomplish everything and to stay focused. So make sure that you make enough time for sleep. And not only that, but this is just an example for Monday. Once you're done with Monday, you're going to want to go ahead and create one for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and not only that, but also Saturday and Sunday. A lot of people forget Saturday and Sunday because they think that's just for fun, but at the same time, you'll have more fun if you're able to manage your time and prioritize your tasks better. Thank you for watching. I hope this helps, and please remember, you can have fun with this. You can go ahead and color code things. You can add little photos. You can add stickers to help you stay organized, to know what's an emergency, what should get done first. And if you can't do it on your laptop or on your computer for whatever reason, then feel free to do it by hand. You can do it on a blank sheet of paper, and you can easily decorate that by adding small decorations, or even trying to add different fun fonts and just make it your own style so that it's appealing to you to see.